Hello there and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm your teacher, Mr. Booster. In this English video, we're going to discuss on adjectives, still on parts of speech. Adjectives, these are words that describe a noun or add more meaning to a noun. Hence, also known as descriptive words. We're saying that we use these same adjectives when making comparisons. We're saying that when we are comparing two things or two individuals, we are going to use a comparative word. While when we are comparing more than two things, we are going to use a superlative word. Let's take a look at these few examples. Many people agree that health is dash than wealthy. Many people agree that health is dash than wealth. Hence, in this statement, they are comparing two things, health and wealth. Hence, we need a comparative word for good. They're saying that the comparative word for good is better. The correct answer must be then. So, it's going to read as follows. Many people agree that healthy is better than wealthy. The comparative word for good is better. So, B was our correct answer. We go to question 2. The apple I ate was dash than the remaining one. The apple I ate was dash than the remaining one. How many things are they comparing? Or how many apples are they comparing? We are talking of two apples. Hence, what adjective are we going to use? Very good. We are going to use a comparative adjective. So, we are talking of sizes. So, the comparative word for big is bigger. The comparative word for big is bigger. While the superlative, when we are comparing more than two, we are going to say biggest. But in our sentence, they want the comparative word for big. The apple I ate was bigger than the remaining one. Why using the word bigger? Because they are comparing two things. I guess you got it that one. Let's take a look at question 3. Munsaka is the dash footballer in our school this year. Munsaka is the dash footballer in our school this year. Munsaka is being compared to the rest of the footballers in the school. Hence, what adjective are we looking for? We are looking for a superlative. Very good. So, we are saying the superlative adjective for good is best. Munsaka is the best footballer in our school this year. Hence, our correct answer was D. Let's take a look at the last example. Miyowa's dog is the dash fierce dog in the village. Miyowa's dog is the dash fierce dog in the village. This one dog, is being compared to the rest of the dogs in the village. Hence, what adjective are we going to use? Wow, that's great. We are going to use a superlative adjective. Miyowa's dog is the most. Miyowa's dog is the most fierce dog in the village. I guess you've gotten that one. Some of the tips when you are dealing with comparisons. We're saying that when the adjective is having more than two syllables, we don't just change the word itself. We add the word more if it is a comparative. Let's talk of handsome. We're saying that Mr. Ngongo is more handsome than the cousin. We are comparing two people there. When we are comparing more than two, we are going to use a superlative. Mr. Gaspard is the most handsome male teacher at Dominican Convent School. I guess you got in that one. Wow, when we are using an adjective that is only having one syllable, we simply change. If the word is ending with Y, we're going to remove that Y and add IER. For example, pretty. When we are comparing two, we want the comparative word for pretty, we're going to say prettier. The superlative, it is going to be prettiest. I believe you've gotten one or two things. That's all for me. God bless.